From the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Out in front of it, strike one. On the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now one down with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First delivery to him. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Center fielder looking up. Gone!
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Now another 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Olsen over to his left. Two gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11. Kevin Pillar.
First offering. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty dash.
And an off-speed pitch. And now in the box, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High pop-up. Stroman waits on it. One down. Next up for the A's, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to bat will be Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Olson.
Stroman's ready. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Hit out toward second. Reined in. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Albert Pujols. And that one yanked just foul. Minaya, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
J.D. Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And here's Jose Peraza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He's running. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Standing in now, James McCann. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Last half of the second set to go, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Matt.
First offering.
Chapman.
And there's a base hit on the line.
That is big. The center fielder.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fouled off. Chapman gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. In there, 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in next, Tony Kemp trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Stroman steps into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Pilar finds some space out there for the cat. Now to the plate, James McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
James McCann.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Next to stand in is Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So now Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ruiz.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Ruiz, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next it'll be Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. And there are 2 away now. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Pinder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. So now to the plate, number 9. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. This is foul right side. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's down to third. Chapman's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looped over toward first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He's got it one away. So one
Now
out, nobody aboard. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
We'll try again, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. And now here is Alex
The
Kirilloff.
center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kirilloff.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Albert Pujols. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now back.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat, as he takes a cold strike in the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there goes Albert. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Out. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, James McCann. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 2-2 offering. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now back.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Nope.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
1-0.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Mets,
Nate Pearson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
your attention please. Now pitching for the A's, number 24, Nate Pearson.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Now both runners on the move. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Alonso on second. Lindor at first. 2 out in the inning. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
It's there, and he's out at third base. It's a double play and a very quick end to the inning. Now at the plate is Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second
Offense
baseman
needs to get going
Tony.
right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Ruiz.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor calls for it, and he makes the play to end the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Popped up, and there's the first out. Now it'll be Albert Pujols. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Fouled off. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit is J.D. Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. At the plate now is Chad Pinder. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pinker.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Kenna is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! To the plate now, number 9.
Now batting. Number 9.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
0-1 pitch on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next, it'll be James McCann. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
One out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Payoff pitch one more time.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Bases are empty, one man out. Marte is under it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Tony
Second
Kemp.
baseman, Tony.
Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. The Scotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Kevin Pillar.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him.
Swing and a miss. Now to bat, Keibert Ruiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Jerry's Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Jerry's Familia.
He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The tag, and he is out. So the next to bat will be Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Seth Brown come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Marte going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Chad Pinder. It was a fly out for him. Danny Santana will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 22, Danny.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's out.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Albert now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up, J.D. Davis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And now the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lindor has a play. 1 down. Up next, number 9, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So now here is Matt Olson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ball one. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in is Alex Kirilloff. Flew out last time up. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's foul.
Last strike now for Oakland. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.